Hey, you. Yes, you. Welcome to Pillow Talk, where late night thoughts meet grown-up conversations. I'm Destiny Shanae, your favorite bestie with the mic, serving real talk on love, sex, and all the confusing, messy-ish in between the sheets. Around here, we talk spicy and heal loudly. We don't fake the vibe, and we damn sure don't fake the orgasms. So curl up with your favorite tomorrow tea, close your eyes, and just listen to the sound of my voice. Do you want love or loyalty? Welcome back, sexies and lovers. It's me, your bestie with the mic. And tonight, we're diving into a question that stirs up late night arguments, spark debates in those barbershops. Yes, I'm talking to you men. In them salons. Yes, you women. And lingers in relationships. Do you want love or do you want loyalty? Because let's be real. Some people swear loyalty is the foundation, while others believe love is the only thing that matters. But can one exist without the other? By the end of this conversation, you'll know which one you really crave. Because tonight, guess what? I'm not asking this question alone. Y'all, guess who I got? I have a special guest with me. Rapper, storyteller, entrepreneur, fashion designer, oh my gosh, father, man, what else can I say about him? But this is somebody who knows a thing or two about staying true. Froze Ony. Hey, welcome to Pillow Talk.
Hey. How y'all doing? Appreciate Pillow Talk. Appreciate y'all having me out tonight, this evening.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. I finally got froze, y'all.
Before we start, though, I want to say shout out to the whole Circle U.
Yes.
Cornbread Loud Music Entertainment. You know, Pillow Talk for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
93 gas.
Hey, 93 gas.
For sure. Beware, no way.
Hey, y'all, I wear 93 gas all day, every day. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Yes. I love it. I got it on right now. Matter of fact, hello. Say that again. 93 gas.
93 gas.
Y'all, I'm getting Froze and I'm getting T-Sqizz to come into my closet. And so my closet is color coordinated right now. Like I got the long sleeves with the long sleeves. I got the hoodies with the hoodies. I got the,
whoa.
Okay, it's all
like so much fun.
Oh man, it's all color coordinated. It's all done. But what I want them to do, I'm taking the game up a notch. I don't go anywhere because this is what I say. When I get rich and money is no option, no problem with me, right?
Right.
That means I am going to hire me a dresser.
Okay.
What a dresser is a person that comes in, puts together my outfits, and no, that's not a stylist. What I mean is a dresser, because they are going to put it on me. I mean, they're going to be a stylist, but they're also going to put it on me because that's why I don't go anywhere. I have to find it. I have to earn it. I have to put it on. Yeah, see, that's just so much. And then I have to accessorize. So, guys, Froze Ony and T-Sqizz are coming to my closet to be my stylist.
Hey.
Y'all, I cannot wait because both of them have two different styles and both of their styles are amazing. I got the Froze, got the Cam Newton Fresh. Or did I say no? I'm sorry, I said that earlier backwards, huh? Yeah. I think I said T-Sqizz had the Cam Newton. The whatever you look good. Did I say it to him? See, I don't even know, y'all.
It's so crazy because part of my style comes from T-Sqizz. You know,
he says that too.
It's big facts.
He really
That's my
says
big
that.
cousin. A lot of my style comes from him, from me watching. Because when I came home like in 2000, and all I knew it was what I saw on TV and what I read in magazines on the fashion. But before I left, I was always into fashion because my mom hosted fashion shows at church and different stuff. And granddaddy was the pastor and my grandma was first lady, so they stayed fly.
Nice, right.
So I got to see, and then all the drug dealers in South Dallas all went to our church. So I got to see, shout out Curtis Blow, he ain't like that no more. He preaching with my granddaddy, but he was one of the big guys. And I used to watch them get fly.
Right. So you came out, you left going in being fly, so you came out just picking right back up.
Just picking up. But when I came back, my cousin T-Sqizz, I saw his color coordination game was crazy. He had all color J's, like different exotic ones, and Reeboks, like grade 5s before people was. He had different stuff that like people wasn't.
He do have a shoe
wearing. R.P. to Moe Ink. Moe Ink always used to try to squeeze his fat feet up in T-Sqizz shoes. But he was big cousin. He used to give us whatever. He had Jabos. He had all the Jabos.
Yeah.
Straight up. And then back then, for people don't know, Jabos were very expensive back then.
Yes, they were. Mm-hmm. Yes, they were. I had the feelers growing up back then. I had the feeler collection. I had them in every
the hiking boots.
Yes. Oh gosh, I had one hiking boot. Oh yes, I had them, and they were in purple and white.
Hold up, nah, for real.
Yes.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, okay, you got the feelers on. I see you T-Sqizz in here rocking the feelers, rocking the red suede feelers. Yes, I need to get my shoe game back up also. But putting the clothes together, making them outfits and putting them back in the closet, that way I can just pick a hanger and put it on. That right there. Okay, so I got it from my stepsister, Kim Kardashian. And what she also does is take a picture of her outfit. She'll put it on, take a picture of it, and then she'll put the picture with her outfit, so that way she'll remember the accessories and all that.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So,
I'm gonna tell you.
Yes.
I just want to I don't mean to cut you off. I just want to elaborate on what you're saying, because I've been studying a lot of stylists and fashion designers, and I noticed that that's one of the things they do. And main thing they try to do is learn the person that they trying to style. So you know what type of, you just don't want to put them in what you think looks good. You want to find out what this person is into, what they like musically, from everything, so you can figure out how can you bring this to life. They might have Sunday we going to do something conservative, so boom, you can put this together.
Absolutely.
That's the difference, like with T-Sqizz, what I saw with him, he got so many different styles.
Yes, he
this
does.
nigga come looking like the weatherman.
Yes, he does.
And it'll be fucking fly. Polo down looking like the weatherman. So he taught me so much different shit. And then R.P. to my Uncle Danny. I had an uncle, he passed away.
R.P. Dr. Danny.
He was gay. And but he was the flyest motherfucker I saw coming up. He stayed sharp, everything. One thing I can say, the gay people back then was different. They stayed in their own lane. He didn't act all, he act like him, but main point I'm talking about, he stayed fly. And I remember when he passed away, he gave me some Sylvester Ferragamo loafers.
Yes.
I lost them in the storage over time, moving back and forth. R.I.P. Uncle Danny, I love you, Granny, all y'all, Betty Hall, all y'all. Real talk.
Man. Okay, so jumping back into the podcast, when you hear love or loyalty, which one pops in your mind first and why?
Well, I was raised on a lot of love, so it depends, because this is a hard situation. It depends what am I dealing with. If I'm dealing with with a relationship, it got to be built off love, because without love, you can't be loyal to something. You gotta love something to be loyal to it. I mean, if you like it, you might quit it. But if you love it, you're gonna be passionate about it. That's just like if I got a job and this job, they paying me $14, $15 an hour, but I know I need this to pay to keep the bills going.
Right.
So I'm gonna like that job, but I don't love it. Versus I got this other job paying me $30 an hour. They giving me PTO when I want, just different look.
Yes.
I love that job. I'm gonna be loyal to.
Loyal.
I'm gonna be on time, everything.
I agree.
I
totally agree.
That's all I'm saying. But some people miss the difference, because reason why I think is because when you speak of love, a lot of people think like love can get you hurt, love can get you killed. So
Yes.
they
yes.
choose to put the loyalty in front, but they don't understand you couldn't have got that without the
without
love.
the love. Exactly. Just like just like we see all these shows, we see all the movies. We all know how the streets work. You
Right.
gotta have loyalty, but loyalty equals, like you said, love. You are not gonna be loyal to what you don't love or what doesn't love you.
That's right.
You're not gonna be loyal to it.
That's right.
If you were being treated like a piece of crap, are you gonna be loyal to that? You're gonna go where you're wanted. You're gonna go where you're loved.
Right. I first learned loyalty through gang banging.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, when we was into that gang banging stuff, it was a lot of rules and structure and discipline. And you had to follow these guidelines or it was consequences behind it.
Right.
When I like a lot of the OGs that's older than me, once they start passing away, going to prison and or becoming drug addicts and stuff, they left no room to pass the knowledge down where it comes from my generation, and we didn't give back or teach these youngsters,
Right,
and then that equals YNs.
Right, absolutely. And these YNs right now are off the chain. It's like they don't even listen to anybody.
It's our fault.
Yes.
We created them.
You know what?
Us mothers of our generation
Yes.
and the fathers.
The fathers.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree because we let me just say this. I never, my generation, you have to go to school, okay? I had to go to school. That was never an option for me not to go to school, okay? And I'm 48 years old. My kids, it was never an option for my kids not to go to school.
Right.
That was an option.
Right.
But I see neighbors,
Right.
and I'm like, why aren't y'all in school? And my son goes, you don't understand. This generation, no, nobody make them go to school. Don't nobody care. He said he had 2 friends that only came to school because they wanted to.
Right.
One friend only came to school on Fridays, and the other one just came to school because he wanted to.
Crazy.
And I just couldn't even imagine.
Crazy,
What do you do?
crazy.
First of all, are you not bored sitting at home and all your friends are at school? What are you doing?
Right.
And I'm not even talking about the bad kids. I'm just, we are talking about, and let me also go back. The kid that came to school because he wanted to, he was actually a straight A student.
Right.
When he came to school, he did his work, and he
Yeah.
did his work when he went at school.
You know what's crazy about that? It all starts at home.
Yes,
He probably
absolutely.
comes from a 2-parent home, or he comes from a mother with that values academic, values school, that understand the
Education,
meaning of
yep.
education. Because
Absolutely.
people misunderstand education, and they don't understand how important it is, because that was something that we couldn't. Our
Right.
people in the
At one
past,
point,
they
correct.
couldn't even.
No.
Man, they would get hung for trying to read. Better not catch
Trying
you
to
read.
better themselves.
Just trying to better themselves. They
Right.
wanted us as low-level people.
Absolutely.
And we know
Absolutely.
we're higher thinking, and then
And that bothered everybody. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. I totally agree. How has your music has your music ever influenced by this choice? Love or loyalty. I mean,
definitely, I could say through the music, I was loyal to the music. I was loyal to the label. When I was with Big Wheel Records, I was loyal to that label because I loved it.
right.
But that's what I was taught, because I played sports my whole life. I played basketball for my schools, Franklin, Hillcrest. Even when I was locked up in Guinness, I played for that state school down there. But what I learned is without the team, you gotta love the team to be. Once y'all love each other and make
Yep.
that bond, the loyalty is gonna be there.
That's so true. That is so true. Man. Okay, so you mentioned yourself in music.
hmm
Give us some introduction. Tell us what you do. Tell us who you
Okay.
are.
Okay. I go by Froze Ony. When I first came out, I went by Lil Joe. But I got another partner that rap out the cliff named Lil Joe. Shout out to him. He's saying I'ma do this, watch me do that. Yeah, that was a big hit in the city. And me thinking ahead, I didn't want to have no confusion going on, and I already came up with the entity of Froze Ony when I was incarcerated back in the 90s. Just trying to come up with something that nobody else got.
Right.
And so when I formed that, that was a perfect time for me to just come on out with Froze Ony. And so I just been building myself up with their music, and then but where I'm at now with the music is big because I got so many young cats that come at me like, hey, put me in the game, put me in. At first I was like, nigga, I'm gonna put you in. But now I understand what God's trying to show me, the path that he wants me on.
Right.
So I just been embracing the young generation, embracing the YNs instead of just hating on them and telling them they wrong and all that. Nah, embracing. Hey, when that what Jesus did, he walked amongst the thieves, killers, and dealers, and he changed them people. So it started with us. So I just embraced them and give them some real shit that we should have been and gave them.
Absolutely, some positivity.
That's
instead of always thinking. And see, so I am a big believer of respect gets respect.
Right.
You have my older generation, like my parents, they don't believe in respecting first. They believe in you got to respect me and then I'll respect you, you know. I don't. Ooh. And I really wish that people would think more like me with this generation. Respect this generation. Show them what respect is. Because you're saying you're waiting on that generation to respect you, but in all while you're disrespecting them. So you're just showing them disrespect. You didn't show them anything different.
Right. Because first of all, we're older. So we got to take initiative first, be the bigger person. And just, okay, you know, because I had an argument with one of my partners. He younger than me a couple of weeks ago. And I had some strong points in the argument, but I realized something. Hey, man, I'm damn near 20 years older than this boy. You know what I'm saying? I love him as a brother. So I stopped and asked him, hey, what do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? For us to move forward, because we're going in a circle. We caught up in a loop. We don't want to be in the past.
Correct.
We need to move forward.
Right.
So what do I need to do to be a better brother? You know, that's how I killed all of that.
Nice. Nice. Again, communication. Communication. You asked, hey, what can I do? That way you put it back in his court and you made him think. Instead of y'all going back and forth arguing, now he has to think in a way that, wait a minute, how can he help? Now here's the other thing. What people don't realize is, now, even though I'm throwing it back on your court, now it's time for you to be selfish so I can hear you. Be selfish of what you really, really want. Because this is the only way I'm going to be able to learn. This is the only way I'm going to be able to know if I want to love and be loyal to you. Right. Because now I know who you are. Show me that hand. Jay-Z says, let's play spades face up. What that mean? I mean, all trust. Right. Spades, face up. You tell me. That's a bar like a motherfucker. You know, that's what he said. But and that means, and I don't think people understand what that means. That means just because you can see my hand, that doesn't mean you're going to take advantage of it. If your next card to play was the King of Hearts, then play the King of Hearts. Just because you now know that I have all low diamonds, don't switch up and play diamonds. Right. You was gonna play King of Hearts. That's crazy. I just want to speak on that real fast because a lot of people, this younger generation, be saying Jay-Z is whack. You have to open up your intellect to understand it ain't about he's on a high level talking about big money stuff that we can't reach. No, he's showing you things where we haven't went yet. Correct. And he got a chance to go there and showing us, hey, we can go there too. So you gotta understand, he giving us a way in the door what they shut on us. Yes. I agree.
You know, so I've been hearing, you know, because I saw the little clips about, would you take $1 million or sit down with Jay-Z? People, man, I'll take the money. Man, you gonna take the money and you gonna be right back broke. Versus that game that he could give you.
If you don't have the right mindset,
Right.
You're absolutely correct.
Right.
With that same analogy, let me tell you why I would take the money. Because I have the mindset. I have been going to school. I have a mentor. I had a mentor. Let me correct it because I don't have one now. I'm getting ready to find one, but I had a mentor. So I know what it's. I have my foundation.
Right.
I have a book actually that has a foundation in it. All I need is now the money. Because now I can say, okay, boom, my tea company, boom, this is here's your book. Music company, boom, here's your book. You know, everything else I got here, boom, here's your book. That's what I'm doing right now, even without the money and without the mentor.
Right.
So it's mindset. I'm changing my mindset.
Right.
But you know, this segment was supposed to be about you and your music and about you working with people and who you love working with. Let's get the public knowing about you. Let's talk about you. Being selfish. Let's talk about you.
Man, I work with so many people. I work with so many artists in the city. I have worked with so many artists in the city. Like when I cut the TV on and I see a lot of these rappers, a lot of these people, I'm tied into all of this stuff some kind of way. From every aspect, from New Dallas, Free the Prince. That's my boy JJ.
Okay.
That's Doe Cousin, Zillionaire Doe Cousin. But the first part, when they first thought about making some clothes for their Zillionaire, for the Zillionaire Records, he called me and I made the first clothes, but I kind of rushed it. He didn't like it, and so he went with the other guy. I respect that.
Right.
But I appreciate him for giving me a shot.
Absolutely.
And I love to see where they at right now. Especially where Zillionaire Records, because their dad, his daddy, Mundo, that's what Doe stands for, Mundo. His daddy used to ride with us in the big wheel record van, and because he had a good relationship with Rizzo, the CEO of Big Wheel Records, he was tied into everybody in the city. And
shout out to Big Wheel Records.
Yeah, shout out to Big Wheel Records. He would go around with us, and we would get money. And back when he had Zillionaire Records, one thing I want to say about Mundo. He was one of the first guys in the city to have everybody on his CD, guys that we couldn't even get a hold to. He had E40, Be Legit, MC, everything you could think of was on his CD. Like he did it big. He was out there. Yeah, but the way, if it was where it is right now, that would have took off. But it's crazy how it takes so long for us to make it.
I know, this music thing, right?
Right. I mean, seriously.
Man, because you've been out there for a long time. So how long you been doing this?
25 years.
25 years. And where can your fans find your music at right now?
They can find it on all platforms. I'm talking about Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, whatever you can type in to Google. You type my name in Google, it's gonna take you to every site where you can check out some music. And I also have videos. I have different artists that I was promoting at the time. I brought out a lot of artists, and I helped a lot of artists get their career jumped off.
Yes, you do. Because when you put your name in the YouTube search, of course, like I was doing my research, man, so many artists. And I'm like, oh, look at this. Yeah. And I'm like, look at all these artists. Okay, Froze Ony, I know. I see you.
Just showing love. That's all. And bless you.
God bless you.
Long live PJ Hammer. Long live Moe Ink. You know.
That's right.
Moe Ink
you did a song with PJ Hammer.
Yeah, PJ, he was one of the guys that I really locked in with. Bless you. In the beginning, PJ asked me to mentor him. We used to play basketball together when we stayed in Ridgecrest. And we would go to Arcadia and play basketball together. I'm kind of speeding it up. But one day he asked me to mentor him, and I was like, yeah, let's get it. And we started making music because I would sit over my partner named Giles' house, and all the young cats would come in and freestyle, and I had an idea, hey, let's get in the studio. Okay. You know what? I'm finna get a van. I'm gonna take all y'all to the studio, and we really finna do something. I'm gonna pay for these videos. We finna get this going.
Right.
And so I created the motion over there of that. But keep in mind, PJ already had motion. He already had Law Militia. He already had this entity going. Right. All I did was just give it a little push in the beginning of the videos. But once he got his legs going,
right. That was
you know, he was gone.
Took off.
Yeah, he took off.
Nice. Like that. Okay. A little bit about Froze, guys. All right, jumping back into this, defining the difference between love and loyalty. Yes. So love to me is affection, passion, emotion, attraction. Right? That's love. Right. Whereas loyalty is consistency, commitment, riding through those highs and them lows.
No matter what, I'm talking about. No
matter what.
When you just want to be like, man, I'm tired. I can't take it no more. Nah, I'm going to hang in there. Tomorrow's going to be better. You know what I'm saying? Because I made this, I took this vow, I took this oath.
Right.
You know, it's not even about to the person, it's to myself.
Absolutely.
When I break a promise to myself that I said I was going to do and I don't do it, it hurts me versus whether the person thinks that I don't care or not. It really hurts me because it's me versus me.
Right.
When I look in the mirror,
right.
I am my own worst enemy.
Right. Absolutely. We all are. But you know what? Not too many people can admit that they are their own worst enemy.
Right.
Not too many people will admit that, and you're so right. So do you think we can really separate the two, or are they connected?
They got to stay connected.
Absolutely.
You can't have one without the other.
That's the problem. I think people are trying to separate loyalty and love.
They're trying to cut the love out.
Correct.
And just put
loyalty.
But they don't understand that you're disguising love and trying to put loyalty in front. I like to tell people this. You treating it like, especially if we're talking about a relationship.
Right.
Only way I would put loyalty over love if I'm selling drugs or something like that, because love will get you killed in that game.
Correct.
But when we're talking the relationship,
right,
love will get you killed too in that. But if you do what's right, you can be prosperous. In the drug game, it's one road that ends
loyalty.
Yeah, loyalty.
Straight loyalty. I totally agree with you. Out to Cruz, yes, I thank him so much for doing the podcast with us. So as a man, do you feel that society pressures you to choose loyalty first over love?
Yes, I do.
Like you said, being in the game teach you loyalty.
That's right. And right now, everybody bases their decisions off of street decisions. When one thing I can say that Charleston White, shout out Charleston White, I was locked up with him in TYC.
Come on the podcast.
Yeah, come on over here, man. Come holler at us, man.
Come to Cornbread Loud Music Studios.
Nah, for real.
You'll love it over here.
So we can get in that circle and get at that resocialization. And I'm gonna tell you about that checkup here. And you know what that means.
Okay. Charleston, you
that's some of that talk that when we were down there. Yeah.
Okay.
But back to what I was saying though, I think that you people choose loyalty before love. Cause I asked a few people, and we're gonna take a few callers and ask them.
Yes, we are.
Ask them about what do they think about it? Do they choose love over loyalty? I guarantee you 90% of the people is gonna say loyalty.
Loyalty over love, you think so?
I can't wait to hear how many ones that choose love. I guarantee you we're gonna have like 2 to 3 people.
So do you think people, do you think more people are going to say that they are not connected versus connected?
Definitely.
So they're going to be unconnected versus connected. Okay. You know what? And I think I agree with you. I don't know which, I'm torn on which one people are going to choose, but I definitely agree that people are going to say that they are unconnected. And that's why you're having the issues that you have right now, because you think loyalty and love are unconnected. I think they're totally connected. Can love exist without loyalty? No, go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
but
fine.
Most people, when you ask them that, it's like you putting them on the spot, so they don't want to say the wrong thing.
Correct.
So they're gonna say
what
something
society
that's tough.
thinks is right.
Guess what I'm trying to say? They're gonna say what society thinks is right. So they're gonna say loyalty. And the way stuff is going right now is you got the average person that work hard on the job and they'll be like, I ain't snitching. You're out in the streets. That's for street guys and people that do stuff like that. Like, that's not like you pay taxes and everything. Nah, you telling what happened because you deserve this. They owe you that.
You know, stitches get stitches at work too.
Yeah.
And let me tell you about the snitches and stuff at work. Man. We have so many snitches at work, but let me just say this. It don't even be on the right stuff. You snitch, you're lying. We don't have snitches at work. We have liars at work. Let me just say that. That's not even snitching. Snitching is telling the truth.
Right.
We have liars at work that tell you a lie, tell a person a lie to get you in trouble. And then if that person doesn't do their due diligence, then now you're in trouble.
That's different. That's the bullshit ass
correct.
people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That we against. That's that's them motherfuckers right there. And I understand where they come in right there. But just to the average Joe, I heard that's just trying to make it and see something that's happen heinous to a child or anything, and you feel like you can't speak up. I just want to let y'all know, man, y'all some real live cowards, real talk.
I agree. If you are letting something negative happen to a person, a human, I totally agree. You got to speak up.
And one more thing, real quick. When it comes to the loyalty, these guys will think that him and his guys are loyal until somebody get caught with a gun and it ain't mine. It ain't your. Look at Young Thug and Gunner.
Correct. Or pointing fingers, telling everything.
Yeah, they saying, okay, I'm looking at Gunner like he in a situation where this gun was his.
Right.
Young Thug, as a man, he say he's a gangster. One of the street codes is you stand up on all 10 toes. You never let nobody go down for you on some. You stand up like a man. Right. Take your lick. Okay. The Italians taught that. And they used to tell them, hey, you gotta go take your lick. You gotta go sit down. Come on, Johnny boy. You know, I loved all the movies. And, and that niggas mimicked all and they took it to the street shit. So it's back to the same code. Stand up like a man and take your choice. It was no way in the world gonna have to implicate itself into that and say it's not mine. Right. He a snitch for saying it's not mine. Right. And he's saying it's not mine. Come on, you a hoe ass nigga for not saying it's yours. Accountability. In
everything that you do, there's an accountability clause in everything that you do. And if people took accountability, then maybe people wouldn't do certain things because they would have to take accountability. Right. You know what I mean? You know how that works? Right. So can love exist without loyalty? Can you love someone and still betray them? Ooh. So was love enough? If you can love someone and betray them,
yes, you can.
Then was love enough?
But I just want to say this because betrayal, some betrayal comes off of emotional instincts, and majority of that is all mistakes. And you can't hold people on mistakes because we all gonna make them. But if you know that person heart, and I mean it's just how you deal with them. You're not gonna let them get that close up on you again. Right. When you betray me, your instinct ain't even gonna let you do it.
God says for us to forgive. So when you betray me, I forgive you.
But you can't get close.
You still can't because betrayal and a mistake can go hand in hand, but they can also be different.
You right, them joints is different.
Them are different.
Because the betrayal just hit. It's like you stabbed me in my fucking back and I wasn't looking.
Absolutely. Betrayal is we did dirt together and you went and told on me. Yeah. But you just to save yourself. That's straight up betrayal. Yeah. Or like you said,
that's a coward.
I told you to tell such and such I was with you from 9 to 10, but you told my girl I wasn't even with you. Now, come on now. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's not a mistake. You did that on purpose.
You know why he wasn't loyal to him to do that? Because he didn't love him as his partner.
Exactly.
It was something going on that they never built that love bond.
Correct.
Because you got some partners will go in and spin for another person. That's how much they love them.
Right. So then now that it goes to the next thing, can loyalty exist without love? People stay loyal because of duty, history, or kids, right? Parents. But does that mean their heart is still in it?
I gotta say, your heart got to be in it if it's dealing with love. Correct. But
the loyalty. So people that separate loyalty and love.
But hold on, I just thought about something. It's a percentage level on that love, because some people could love you to a certain extent.
Correct.
And then when it gets to certain stuff, you cross that line with them, they could get you.
Because love and in love is totally different. I can love you. You love people. Being in love, you're only in love with a few people. You're in love with your spouse.
Right.
You know, and when I say in love with your kids, I mean because they're your seed, so you love them the most. That's what I mean when I say, those are the people that you're also could be on that level of I love them so much, So, I think loyalty can exist without love to, like you said, a percentage, a certain extent. Not all the way, because I gotta still love you to keep dealing with you, right?
Right.
Why would I still keep dealing with you if
I heard a young lady say, I'd rather be loyal than love you. And I couldn't understand it at first, because I was looking at it on the basis of the generation I come from, and I had to remember this generation is different. They think different. They came up different. So their understanding is gonna be different. So I had to just look into what she was saying.
I want you to do both, but I do want you to be loyal to me.
Right.
I want you to be loyal to me before you love me.
That's what she was saying.
Correct.
And I was like,
because we're friends.
That. I understand you want me to be loyal. You want the loyalty, but my brain just kept saying, why? How could I be loyal to you if I don't love you?
Correct.
Because she was saying, I'd rather for you to be loyal, and I was like, how can I be loyal? Because if I don't love you, you telling me you want the loyalty first.
Right.
But if I don't love you, how can I have loyalty for you? Correct. That's all I'm saying.
Correct. I absolutely agree.
You know what? We got a caller right now.
Okay.
I wonder, can I put it on the speakerphone?
We got a caller. Let's see if we can.
Okay. Hey, Kim, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Kim.
Hey.
Hey, you can keep going.
Hey, welcome on Pillow Talk.
Welcome, girlfriend. Welcome to Pillow Talk. We over here talking about this love or loyalty.
And we want to get your opinion. We taking everybody's opinion on everything. Can you share something with us? What's your opinion?
I got a question for you. Okay. Do you think men value loyalty more while women value love?
I couldn't hear her.
She said, do you think that men value loyalty more than they value love?
While women value love.
While women value love.
I value loyalty more than love.
Okay, elaborate on that.
That's just my opinion. I value loyalty more than love.
Okay, can you explain that for us?
Please.
I value loyalty more than love because you can love a person and you can still fuck over them. You can love a person and still kill them. If you're loyal to a person,
That's what
like
we said
You was
earlier.
just talking about that.
Exactly what
You
we
just
said
said that.
earlier.
if
That's what I
you're
told
loyal
you.
to a person, it's infinity. Fuck 100, cause it ain't no limits on this shit. It's infinity.
I agree.
But what drove the loyalty? What drove a person to be loyal to that person? How did that come about? Something had to create loyalty, because a person just ain't gonna automatically be loyal to somebody.
Connection.
Okay.
A relationship.
Okay.
Like a friendship that's still a relationship. I was just telling my daughter that.
Yep.
Nah, that's good shit. What you saying? Seriously,
It is.
seriously.
Yes, it is. It's some really good shit. You called in just in time,
And you
girlfriend.
can most definitely be loyal to a motherfucker and not love him.
That's true. Yes, you can.
Most definitely.
You
You most
absolutely
definitely can
can.
be loyal to a motherfucker and not love him. You don't have to be loyal to a motherfucker just because you love him. You don't have to love a motherfucker to be loyal
Absolutely.
to him.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'll even give you a relationship. Your boss relationship.
Right.
I had a boss, Miss Bush. Excuse me. I had a boss. I was very loyal to her. I mean, I didn't love her. I didn't know her on that level to love her. But I was very loyal to her.
Was you loyal? Did you love the job?
I love my job.
You was really loyal to the job. It wasn't her.
That's true. I was loyal to the job. But let me tell you why I was loyal to her and not the love part. Like you said, because I love my job, I was loyal to her because she was loyal to me also. And she understood the things that we went through as a new person. We were new. She was my first job, my first boss at this new position. She knew what it was like to be new. And so she was loyal to that. Hey, she's new. I'm going to treat you like you're new. Whereas other people was like, well, what do you mean you don't know? You've been here 3 days.
Right. Right.
You know, you're like, what do you mean? I don't know. I'm just in training. I don't know.
Right.
So she taught, she treated us like a human being. That's why I was loyal to her. You
Right.
couldn't say anything wrong
You're
about
right.
her.
Okay, now I can relate to that. When I used to work for the city of Dallas at the water department, and we had the superintendent named Mr. Chase. I was older than him, and this guy was young. He had to been at that time like 29 or 30. He ran everything, but the difference was he would get out there with us and grab a shovel. He would
nice.
do everything that
Nice.
he didn't act like he was the big guy. At first, I thought he was a regular worker, and they told me, nah, he the one who run this shit. Y'all better get right out here. And I was amazed. And then he always thought about us, always fed us everything. I'll put your money up. It's on me. It's on the company. You know, that man, him and Mr. Kelly. Shout out Mr. Kelly, Miss V, all of them.
And that's exactly where, and that's so funny because that brought me into the question where one time in your life, there's somebody where their loyalty spoke louder than love. And that would be that, because that would be, my Bush would be just like your supervisor.
Yeah.
It spoke louder than him saying, I love you. You don't expect that from a supervisor.
Right.
You expect the loyalty part.
I think that Kim sparked up a lot of good points what she was saying.
Yes, she did.
And I think when we take other callers' opinion, like I said, the ones that's gonna choose love is gonna be very low.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
choose love.
You're absolutely correct. I may have to agree with you because I did not expect that from, and Kim's younger. So I did not expect that from her, but yes, ma'am.
Joseph,
Speak.
why do you choose love over loyalty?
Because you can't have loyalty without love.
You most
Because
definitely can, baby.
it's not genuine because it actually comes from love.
agree.
If you like it, you love it. That's why they say that. That's why that's a saying.
Yep.
You like it, you love it. So if you like something, you're gonna love it.
Love it, yeah.
If I don't love it, I'm not gonna be loyal to it.
No.
And
If I don't like it, I'm not gonna love it. I'm gonna be loyal.
The way I might think might be different because I was taught differently. I guess I don't know, but what I think that people try to get away from is the love because it's an emotional thing and it creates so many feelings.
Yep, absolutely.
It creates so many feelings that sometimes we can't control and we react in
so true.
bad ways or emotional ways. It's different ways that love, so we try to stay away from that.
Even good ways where we may not even need to be in situations anymore because our heart is there. We love people. You know, I've been with guys and girls, friends, you know, or even doing this podcast.
That love make it run.
That love, man, tell me about it.
Because it hurt when somebody betray you.
Tell me about it.
And that all comes from love. Like
Tell me
you
about
broke my love and you betrayed me, and now I don't even fuck with loyalty because this love shit keeps getting me
messing you up.
That's why people choosing it.
Absolutely.
If this hit home for you, or you know someone who needed to hear this, go ahead and follow Pillow Talk wherever you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, you know, all of that. And for the behind-the-scenes tea, bonus confessions, and some unfiltered laughs, follow and subscribe to Let's Talk at Pillow Talk on YouTube. That's where the real combo continues. Want to slide in my DM or just need to vent? Email us at letstalkat